Hi friends, I'm Rovina. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm excited to share with you a delicious recipe for preparing tender jackfruit pickle. Please do watch the video for all the tips and tricks for preparing this pickle and check for the description box for all the details. Before we dive in, there is a little tip I want to share with you. Make sure you oil your hands and the knife as the gum from the jackfruit tends to stick. Keep some paper or tissue paper handy to wipe the gum from the jackfruit. You need to have a sharp knife for cutting the tender jackfruit as it's hard. While preparing pickles, it is always advisable to use a fresh jackfruit that is just plucked from the tree. I just got one from our garden, so I wanted to try this recipe. So first, cut the jackfruit in the center. You can see the gum. So take a newspaper or a tissue paper and take out all the gum. Make slices and then remove the core and the skin. There's another method of cutting this tender jackfruit. You can first take out the skin and then cut the jackfruit into slices and then remove the core. So try any method that is comfortable to you. You just have to make some small pieces of this tender jackfruit. I'm using another knife to cut the jackfruit. Just check for the size. It should be of this size for the pickle. Do not wash these pieces in water, just keep it aside. Before I go to the next process, I will just tell you how to remove the gum from the knife. Just hold the knife on the gas flame and move it on the areas wherever the gum is stuck. Take a newspaper or a tissue paper and wipe off the gum. Since the knife is hot, I suggest you use a newspaper. Once you're done, wash the knife and then pat it dry with a tissue paper. To ensure the perfect texture and flavor, we dry our ingredients under warm sun for a day before frying each component separately and powdering it. Next, let me craft a tangy brine by combining 400 ml of vinegar and 200 ml of water. Add 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of salt, boiling it until just right. Once you see a good boil, add the chopped ingredients. I have used 7 to 8 green chillies, 2 inches ginger and 2 pods garlic. Add it to the boiling mixture. Now add the chopped tender jack. Give a good mix and cook it until they are softened but still remain crispy. Do not overcook this. I will just check for the doneness. If it's just soft and crispy, I will off the flame and let it cool. Now let's fry all the dry ingredients separately. I have taken 60 red chillies, 1 teaspoon each chana dal, moong dal, urad dal, 1 tablespoon cumin, 1.5 teaspoon sesame, 1.5 teaspoon mustard. Once all the dry ingredients are cooled, I will put them in the mixie jar and make a powder. Once I powder this, I will add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and run the mixie once again to make a fine powder and completely cool it. Now comes the exciting part, mixing the aromatic powder with the cooled jackfruit. We are not yet done with just this. We also have to prepare a tempering. You can see the beautiful color of the pickle. So viewers, I have a quick checking. Is your mouth watering? Please write to me in comments. Let's keep going and give a final touch to our pickle. I have taken 1/4 cup of mustard oil. To this I added 1 tablespoon of mustard, 2 pods of crushed garlic and 3 to 4 sprigs of curry leaves. Let the garlic fry well before I add the curry leaves. I hope you all enjoyed watching this pickle making. Please write to me in the comments about your views. Now I'll add the curry leaves. Just fry in for some time, and before I add this tempering to the pickle, it should be completely cooled. Please follow all the instructions I have mentioned in the video and store the pickle in the refrigerator for long shelf life. The tempering is completely cooled and I am adding this to the jackfruit mixture. Mix it up well and store it in airtight containers. The end result, a jar full of homemade goodness, ready to add a delightful punch to any meal. Don't forget to check the description box below for complete recipe. Until we meet next time, I wish you happy cooking. Thank you friends for watching my video.